Hello everyone, it's me JB from UniqueTutorials. Today in this video I will show you how to recover files from the corrupted or inaccessible disk drive in Windows, Mac, Linux for free. So without further more delay, let's begin. So firstly, let me insert my drive, that is I'm using an external drive. So let me show you. So I've connected, but for a few seconds. So finally you can see here, once I inserted my external hard disk drive, so you can see your location is not available, and that is it is being mentioned as F drive is not accessible, or even you can see here the file or directory is corrupted and unreadable. So I can't access the files that is being present on this corrupted hard disk drive. So how you can recover all the files? So let me show you before proceeding further one more thing. So let me go to the disk management, and here you can see below my external hard disk drive, which is corrupted right now. So you can see it's in the raw format, right? So it's very difficult to access the raw format hard disk drive. That is mainly occurs when your hard disk drive becomes corrupted or becomes bad. So let me show you by opening the file manager also. So you can see here, so it's not showing any how much space left or used. So if I double click on it, so wait for a few seconds, so you can see here it's not accessible, right? So we are still unable to access the files or folders, whatever that is being present inside this corrupted hard disk drive. So how you can recover the files present inside this corrupted or inaccessible disk drives? So for this, what you need to do is just open any web browser, and in the Google search for the application name as PhotoRec, and you will see tons of websites. Just scroll down below and you will see here its official website. You can see here cjsecurity.org. so this is the official website of these applications. So just click on it. So now you can see its official website. So you can see on the left side a download option, right? Just click on it, and here you can see in the below, you can see here it's available for Windows, Mac, even for Linux. So it's available for almost every popular operating system, that is for Windows, Linux and Mac. So right now I'm using a Windows computer, so it is already detected, as you can see here. Or you can select your respective operating system if you're using a Mac or Linux. So I'm using a Windows, so I will just download for Windows. So wait for a few seconds until the complete downloading is done. Finally the software has been downloaded, so let me go to the folder where it's being downloaded, and let me close this web browser. So since it's a zip file, so just double click it to extract this zip file. Now just open the extracted folder. So you will see here tons of files, right? Just scroll down below and you can see here PhotoRec Win. So if in your case it's a Mac, then you may see the dash Mac like that. So just open or run this by double clicking. So you can see this kind of user interface, right? So it's a terminal looking like, or the command prompt looking like, whatever you want to call it. So it does not have a good UI, so you need to rely on this, but this will help you recover everything. So let me show you step by step. So right now it has been detected my every hard drive that is available right now. So the first one is my internal hard disk drive that is being present on my respective computer, and the below one is the external hard disk drive. So kindly note which drive you are going to select. So in my case I'm going to select the second one. So if you find a confusion, then you can just move back to the file explorer and confirm it whether it's the right hard disk drive to select or not. So in my case it's the second one, so I have already selected. And now below you can see here it's showing proceed or quit, right? So It's already selected on the proceed, so just hit enter after selecting your desired hard disk drive. Now it will auto detect. So here you can see your, just proceed again, just click on here by clicking on enter. Now just hit enter again. Now here you will get two options, like the first one is a free, right, and the second one is a whole. So it's being mentioned here, scan for the file for NTFS unallocated space only. That means only a limited one. Or if you want to scan the entire hard disk drive, then just select the whole. So most probably we're gonna select the whole because we don't know what are the files present enter in which drive or which folder. So better to select the second options, and after that hit enter. Now by default it will select the first option, right? So don't be panicked by seeing tons of files here, right? So if you're not sure, just select the first one, which is selected by default, and below here you can see here what you need to do is, when the destination is correct, then you can just press the C alphabet on your computer keyboard to proceed with the scanning. And if you don't want to scan anymore, or you are in a bit of confused and you want to just quit, then you can just press the Q alphabet on your computer keyboard. So the first one is almost the correct one. In every case it will definitely gonna work, and it will auto detect the correct directory. So after that, you can already see here, to proceed you need to press on C to start scanning. So I'll just press the C alphabet on my computer keyboard to proceed with the scanning. So you can see here it has started to scan, and you can see here it has started to recover some files with the extensions like PNG, JPG, GIF, 7Z, whatever file types that is being present on your corrupted or inaccessible disk drives. It will completely try to access or recover almost each and every files that is present inside the disk drive from where you want to recover. So you need to have patience. So you can see the total size, you can see here everything. So this much of files is being present inside my corrupted or inaccessible disk drive. So you need to have a patience. So it may take hours or longer than that. So have patience until the complete scanning is done. And if you don't feel like scanning completely or don't feel like waiting for that much longer time, then you can see below here stop written, right? So if you feel that let me just cancel or stop it, then what you need to do is just press enter, and it will ask you whether you want to really want to quit or you want to resume the recovery. So if you want to quit, then just press the Y alphabet. So you can see here 11 files saved in this directory. So just let us move to the file explorer, and let me show you. Say I have downloaded this file in the downloads folder, right? And you can see here this is the extracted folder. Just open it, just open it again, and now you will see one folder here with a breakup dir.1. so if there is ton of similar files with dir.1, 2, 3, 4 like that, so these are the recovery files. So in my case you can see here 11 files saved, right? So let me open this recovery file and let us see. So here are the files. So let us check out everything. So here all total are 11 files. So you can see here 11 items selected, and this is a report. This is not a file, this is a report. Okay, so already mentions 11 files saved. So finally you can see it has recovered some files from the corrupted or inaccessible disk drives in the respective Windows, Mac or Linux computer completely for free. So the UI may not be suitable for most of the beginners or first-time users, but using this video tutorial guide you can easily use these applications to recover files from the corrupted or inaccessible disk drive in Windows, Mac and Linux for completely for free. So definitely a very good applications to recover files from the corrupted or inaccessible disk drives on your respective computers. So definitely you should give it a try. So if you find this video tutorial useful, please click on the thumbs like button, and if you're new to our channel, click on the subscribe button, and lastly, thanks for watching.